What's up YouTube? This is JP Panther back on a video, and today's video is actual a Disney news box office update, and I kind of want to talk to you guys about this because this popped up on Deadline, and I'm surprised a lot of people aren't really talking about this, but again, I guess I'll talk about it since I'm one of the few who will talk about this kind of thing, or even if you care about it. So again, it says on Deadline, right? Disney crosses record $10 billion at the worldwide box office. First studio in history to the mark. I'm like, that is crazy, man. So it says, all right, Frozen 2, it made 919 million, 919 million in global box office right now. And it's going to hit $1 billion. That helps it to Disney to hit $10 billion with shareholders and stuff like that. And they said the studio current, okay, it talks about domestically $3 billion, the international $6 billion, and blah, 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 blah. And they talk about the count of Fox titles. They're going to make way more money and stuff like that. And this is what, they're talking about is that, okay, Frozen 2 will help Disney have the highest box office of this year. They're saying that Avengers Endgame made $2.7 billion, The Lion King made $1.6 billion, Captain Marvel made $1.1 billion, Toy Story 4 made $1.074 billion, Aladdin made $1.051 billion, and again they talk about how Star Wars is going to do it, Frozen 2, blah blah blah, and Rise of Skywalker will hit the $1 billion mark, and blah blah blah. They said this will be the first studio to ever hit $10 billion in ever in studio history, and it talks about all this other stuff, blah 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 blah. And here's the thing, right? It just shows you that Disney is pretty much a monopoly at this point, because it just shows you how to have I forget exactly whatever. The thing is this year, if you want to count Spider-Man as well, they have the top 10 highest grossing films of this year are all Disney movies. You have Endgame, Lion King, Aladdin, Toy Story 4, Frozen 2, you have Captain Marvel. If you want to count Spider-Man Far From Home, because that's still code Disney, and then of course Rise of Skywalker. I'm like, bro, they pretty much own the market. I mean, that is insane, man, to have a company that owns that much in Hollywood, which is really, really dangerous. And they just bought Fox. So it's they pretty much own the biggest franchises in the world. And when Disney Plus, after Mandalorian and when they have the Marvel TV shows, they're going to start killing it even on the streaming thing. Now, I do think it's going to take a long time for it to defeat Netflix, because Netflix people still want more adult, grown-up content, where Disney is still family-friendly and stuff like that and tries to keep it safe. Netflix is like, hey, we're going to put Chappelle, we don't care, blah, blah. We're more adults and more adult type humor. But it's just insane how Disney owns that much of the market, and it shows you how dangerous and how influential, powerful, economically, socially, politically, and economically powerful how they are. And it shows you that no other company is gonna knock Disney down anytime soon, because to have 7 titles being the highest grossing film of 2019, it's really scary, and it's really, really dangerous as well, because once you have a company with all that power and influence, it's really, really dangerous, and you don't know how things can go in the business landslide, or even the social, political, economical world as well. That's really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think Disney having every single box office record is good? Do you think it's bad? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's good that a company can have everything at once? Just let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.